Welcome to beautiful Colorado Springs at Falcon Stadium. Mountain West play breaks the seal as the conference race begins with this one. It's the North Dakota State Bison and the Air Force Falcons. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I spoke to the Falcons head coach before this matchup. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. So North Dakota State lined up and ready to kick it away to get this thing started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Air Force's offense will go on the attack first. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
And they've been stacking up dubs because of their running back. Like, they don't make any bones about it. They're going to hand him the football. They're going to try to make him get the football in as many ways. They'll be a little bit creative, but it's his touches. It's his ability to make people miss. It's his ability to hit home runs that makes this whole thing go, Palmer. Like, he is key one. And 3 for this offense.
Yeah, and we were talking to the other team's D coordinator coming into this one, and he was like, honestly, we thought this guy was going to be good coming into the year. We didn't expect him to be this good, though. And I think watching the film really got the attention.
Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. It's been a great way for the service academies to stay relevant in major college football by having prolific ground game.
Yeah, then those ground games are a pain in everybody's you-know-what. I mean, they drive you nuts, the triple option, because so much discipline. I mean, they're so good at running what they do. They don't do a lot, but they're going to hit you right in the mouth.
Maybe some room here. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Air Force. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a thrilling 50-yard run for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. And now North Dakota State gets its first chance to go on offense. And they're trusting this transfer senior quarterback to get things going. Everybody wants to make big plays, but he's got to take them when they're available and not force things. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working the big fella to the corner. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking for room. It's Scott. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Running inside. It's Mitchell. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. The give to the right. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That's a statement by the defense. Offense is trying to get physical. They're running power. They're pulling the backside guard, and you blow the play up in the backfield for a loss.
And he's not even close to the line to gain, and the defense makes the stop.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a gap. It's Palmer. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the option. Pulls it on the option. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. They want to throw it. Under fire. Trying to make something happen. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. He slides and gets the 1st down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. The Falcons will have it 1st and 10. On the option. The option, the keeper. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And that last play is why it is a gift to have a short-term memory in this game. 2nd and long coming up. He'll toss it. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. It'll be 3rd and long. On the option. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And the Falcons line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Give to the running back.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Mitchell. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Now that's a throw in the drag route where you just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field, and they just couldn't hook up on that one.
Looking to pass. It's Hayes. Got a little time. Lets it go. Snags it over the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wide receiver going in motion. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gets the back moving. Now the play fake. With the catch, it's long.
If you're trying to throw these curl routes against zone coverage, you got to have great timing. Nice job there by the quarterback, understanding where he wanted to go with it, but also the conviction. Did you see the arm talent on that throw?
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Falcons send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Here comes the option. He'll do it himself. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you roll. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Got a little grass. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. First down for this offense. Give to the fullback.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. They'll run the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Some misdirection with the counter. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And what a great play by the defense. With their backs against the wall, they create the fumble and then jump on it in their own end zone for the touchback.
North Dakota State sends the offense out ready to get things rolling on this drive. And so far, the quarterback play has been less than stellar. They came into this one believing that they could make explosive plays in the passing game, but they haven't taken care of the football, and they haven't done much up top. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Upstairs to make the catch. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Quarterback extends the play. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And it's no good, and they're still down by 1. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw.
Number 77, set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Falcons now set to take over on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going here.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Complete to start this drive. Hard-hitting tackle.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Find some fresh air. Maybe a crease. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Snags it, and there's running room. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Slithers into space. Got enough for the first. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Sends him back in motion. The option look. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option, the normal way, with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide, now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Dakota State sends the offense out ready to get things rolling on this drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Break. Here we go.
Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Got it in the middle, it's Mitchell. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the first half, and it has been a dandy. A chance to perhaps get this game tied up before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. Pressure coming. Buried before he could blink. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Bring in the heat. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great in this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
Using his feet to buy time. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
Defense. There to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Fires it incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll run play action. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Hunt is on its way. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Rushes on him. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. It is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. So as it turns out, a two-play drive results in a field goal.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, welcome in to our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. Let's start with Texas in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Longhorns coming away with the victory in one of the highest scoring games we've seen all season. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Back now over to your game in Colorado Springs.
And the Falcons will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
I got up with the North Dakota State head coach at the half. One of the things he talked to his team about in the locker room was this defense has to get things fixed. Too many missed opportunities, too many missed assignments there. The offense has the ball right now, and they can make up some ground, but this team talking together, both offense and defense have to get on the same page to get back in this game. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Here comes the heat. Avoids pressure. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Motion from the back. The give to the fullback. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Allen.
I tell you, the fullback, he's not a guy that you're going to tackle and catch, right? You got to bring this guy down on the ground. He can make people miss. He's got a little bit of speed. He showed you it right there.
The Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
And the Falcons are rolling down the field. Now on the option. Pulls it again on the option. Makes it past the marker. And he's knocked down, but not before he picks up enough for the first down.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense...
There's a little room there. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Hard running there. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Falcons have it with a first and goal. Goes to the option. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on second and goal. They'll run the option. Quarterback keep. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. What will the offense dial up on third and goal? He's going for the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Falcons.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Stands in and takes the hit. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Quarterback, if he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Breaks into the, just keeps moving, ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. The option, he'll keep it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away.
There's some, got enough space. Touchdown, Air Force. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
And he made the extra point without problem. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start will back them up 5. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending.
Looking for a man. It's Hayes. That's caught by Williams. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw it again. Slings it downfield. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short, and you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this 1st down.
Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Fullback's got it. Shakes off the defender. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the option. He'll keep it on 2nd down. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. On the option, he'll try to get to the marker himself. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
22, go!
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Motion from the wide receiver. This quarterback part of their running game. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Complete. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Run it with the fullback. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And they're kind of going to their closer now, right? Like they give it to the physical guy that gets downhill, north-south, right away, hard to tackle, falls forward, paving holes, and this is a good opportunity for this offense to keep pounding and try to run that clock out.
The Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Gets the back moving. Could be an alley. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. They'll send the back in motion. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Scanning the field is Hayes. He's got him in the flat. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On fourth down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
And it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to...
The fake spike trying to catch the defense napping. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Now on first down from the 28. To the air, it's Hayes. Tight end finds a soft spot.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And he got a hand in there.